shoes were ugly, but for now I'm a baby.
Hi guys, it's your boy Bex coming at you in another video, and in today's video I'm talking about my fears. Now you may be wondering, Bex, shut the fuck up. No, I'm joking. By the way, I'm sorry about the mess in here. I'm currently sorting out my rooms, so it's a bit messy in here, trying to put everything in different areas. But I wanted to talk about my irrational fears, because I have a few, like, not a few, I have like a handful. Listen, okay? Right, let's just get into it, because it's spooky season and things are scary. My first fear are needles, injections if you will, and now I'm sick of people fucking saying to me, oh my god, you've got tattoos, oh my god, that means you can't be scared. Listen, tattooing and injections are a whole different thing. Injections, they're in your arm. You can feel the liquid go into you, especially when it's fucking cold. Warm it up. Put it between your thighs as you prep me. Warm it up at least, man. And then people are like, oh, you know, they're just like little needles in your hands. Ooh. It's not the needle part. It's who I've been injected by, which are, you know, nurses that are cunts to me. Like, I remember once, I explained to my nurse, I was like, hey, I have a really bad fear. This was when I was having the COVID boosters. I was like, hey, I have a really bad fear of injections. Is it okay if you just count down from 3? Because that is like my best chance of being normal during this interaction. And she was like, I'm not counting down from 3. I'm sorry, you're not going to be kind to me. So it's 3 seconds. I'm going to have a panic attack right now. You can see I'm physically crying and panicking. Why can't you just count down from 3? And she was like, I don't do that. I'm like, huh? And then my mom was like, oh, count down from 3. And I was like, thank you, mom. So then my mom was like, 3, 2, 1, and then she put it in. And it pisses me off when it's like, do you want it to be random, or do you want me to do it when I'm counting down from 3 and I do it like on 2? Joe, when I say countdown from 3, I'm not saying to just do it randomly. Do it on 3. I need to know. I don't want none of this like surprise bullshit. I need to know when you're doing it. But yeah, needles and tattoo needles are completely different. Tattoo needles, they are just, it's hard to explain, but they're not injections. Like, the injection part is the sterile room, the people, and it's like the whole kind of thing leading up to the injection as well. But with tattoos, I don't have that kind of anxiety. And my next fear, well, it used to be one of my big fears, but now I've kind of settled down with it. Glass. I had a really big fear about thin glass. Now, you may be wondering, what do you mean by thin glass? Right. I mean, have I got any examples? I have this, I guess. Like, do you see how thin this glass has to be? Can you hear how thin it is? Like, this is thin glass. I don't mind it anymore, but the reason why I have that fear is because there was an episode of Family Guy, or I dreamt it or something, of like, it was Peter Griffin on the side of a building, and he had like glass in his hand and he was like walking up it crying. I don't know if that was real, or I don't know if it was a dream. I can't find the video clip of it, so I don't know. And also, glass shards are scary to me. Like, what do you mean it can just smash and then everywhere? Ooh. It's like, you have that scene in the Saw movie when the girl has to jump in the needles. That's terrifying, and then also just glass breaking is terrifying for me. I've kind of got over the fear as much as I can. Like, yeah, some thin glasses I'm like, ooh, you know, but 95% of it now is just, it's normally when I hold it, I have to kind of, I shake a bit and I'm like, and then I like almost cry. I remember once my brother was joking around and he touched my arm with like a thin piece of glass. Like, it was a cup, I think it was like a little mug he touched. I think I cried. I think I almost fucking threw up. Anyway, my next fear. My next fear is really like, I don't know, it's weird to call a fear, but it is. It's pedophiles. Now you may be wondering, Bex, what the fuck do you mean? I keep saying that I think for every fear, don't I? Bex, what? Because I have a lot of younger cousins, nieces, nephews, all of that. That is terrifying. Like, what do you mean someone's just gonna, like, look at my little nephew and be, oh my god, he's so hot? That's my nephew. And if you ever think about touching my nieces, my nephews, any part of my family, you know what I'm gonna do? Beat you the fuck up. Don't even think about it. I don't get it. It's scary. It is a terrifying thing to me that, they exist. Like, how the fuck do people look at children and are like, yeah, that's my vibe? Find someone your own fucking age. Literally, go find someone your own fucking age. Holy fuck. It pisses me off. I don't understand it, and it scares me to think that could happen to one of my, one of my relatives. That's scary. That's terrifying. One of my other fears... if you guys don't know, my mum has dementia, and right now one of my biggest fears is her forgetting who I am. Not my name, not like what I look like, who I am, who I am to her. That's scary, and it's gonna happen. Like, definitely, that's just how dementia is. But that is terrifying to just think my mum's gonna wake up one day and be like, who are you? Like, what? Huh? Like, that's terrifying. Like, what do you mean my own mom will not know who the fuck I am? That's scary. That is scary. And that is all my biggest fears. Obviously, I have, like, other little ones, but they're, like, my main ones that scare me, especially at this time of season. So, hey, if you guys have any fears, drop them down in the comments below. I would love to hear why you have a random fear. Yeah, anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!